Okay, members, happy Thursday. Yeah, the Raiders are playing. I told you I was going to bring you more double A, and indie games. So I got one here. It's kind of reminiscent of the older Resident Evils, particularly from my thoughts, Code Veronica on the Dreamcast back in 2000. It's a game called Tormented Souls, developed by Dual Effect, and it came out October 23rd. So yeah, this is a horror survival fixed camera double A, you know, survival horror game. Has a lot of I don't know much about the devs, but I would say it has a lot of inspiration from the earlier Resident Evil games. So yeah, I made a couple VODs for this game so far, and I actually think it's really good. Like if you tell me to put a gun in my head and tell me to rate this game, Jason, right now, I'll give it a low 8, which is great. Now there is jank. I don't like the default controls on the DualSense because I'm playing this on a PlayStation 5. So yeah, you can see the AA aspects of some of the mechanics, some of the animations, but it holds up really well with the graphics, the sound design, music. I really like the music in it so far. So you basically play as, I believe her name is Caroline, and the whole premise of Tormented Souls 2. Keep in mind I haven't played the first one, but I just started the second one, Tormented Souls 2. The gameplay you're seeing, that's what is Tormented Souls 2. The premise is not like Resident Evil. Basically, your older sister trying to help your younger sister find your younger sister named Annie, I believe, and you're inside this convent where you're trying to find your missing younger sister. Yeah, there's a lot of horror aspects with this. Lots of puzzles. Fixed camera, lots of puzzles. You got to find weapons, put them together. You got to examine items, put them together to solve puzzles, to get keys. Lots of Resident Evil DNA in this, earlier Resident Evil DNA. So, but the cutscenes do look really double A-ish. There are some polish issues here and there, but I'm gonna stick with my guns in this. It's a really good game. I'm enjoying it personally. I'm enjoying it, and I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil games and the older games and stuff. So I like what this developer is doing with creating a world with fixed camera, survival horrors, and the puzzle mechanics and the cutscenes. Although it is double A, there's nothing wrong with that. Because to me, sometimes double A games are, they're really charming to me. They're some of the most memorable games. Think about it. Arc Raiders is double A. So think about it. There could be great games that are double A, and I think this is one of them. A really, really, really solid survival horror game, and Tormented Souls too. So early on, like some of the mechanics, it's third person, fixed camera. Some of the mechanics have to do with avoiding the dark early on until you find a lighter, so you can traverse the dark. And it's a mechanic where you gotta, balance the lighter with the dark and the shooting, because you can't have light while you're shooting, because you gotta quick slots where you quick inventory where you can switch from the nail gun, which I found I put together by finding some parts, and put the nail gun together to fight these. They're not zombies. They're more like, I don't know, cultist zealots, being maniacal people, like humanoid beings, but I don't know. They're not zombies. Okay. So this game does have its own idea behind it, which is pretty fun. The basic gameplay I like. The running around, running in the walls, not knowing where you're going really, but there's a puzzle right around the corner esque feel about the game. It really does have that old school Code Veronica feel to it, Resident Evil. So yeah, I told you I was gonna bring some more AA games. I need to play more indie games too. Get that more of a balance to what I put in the channel and everything. But so far, Tormented Souls 2 just came out on the 23rd, and it is on current gen systems and everything. So it's 30. I believe I paid $39.99 for it. And that's about it. So members, thank you for becoming a member of Jason's Video Game Source. And stay tuned for more, impressions, reviews, and more stuff like that. Later.